So my name is Victor, and I've been training at Hardstyle Kettlebell Montreal for about 7 to 8 months now. I love this place. I really feel empowered every time I step in here. I feel stronger. It sounds so cliche, but it's true. I feel that the strength has manifested into so much more than physical strength, but mentally. I love the feeling I get from every single workout. Luca doesn't like to call it workouts, and really they're not. We're focusing on specific movements and repeating them to really master them, as opposed to doing them to break a sweat. And that's the main difference between here and any other exercise gym regiment out there. I've done many different things. I've done yoga, I've done running, I was in a 5K group, I was doing CrossFit before. All these things were great, but I never saw the progress that I'm seeing now. I know that I'm getting stronger, I see a difference in my body, and that is motivating me more and more to keep on coming. At other places or with other activities, I've always felt that although there was progress, it was a very slow progress. And here, I never feel that I'm not progressing. Especially in other places, you sometimes feel defeated. So Luca really is amazing. Like, you're learning from a master. He knows so much about kettlebells and about what he does and mobility and strength. And it's quite inspiring. It really is nothing. It really is like nothing I've ever seen before. He is so passionate, and because of that passion, he is able to really teach and develop your skills so much better than anybody else I've ever worked with. At Hardstyle Montreal, you're really encouraged to do what you can, but to do it well, as opposed to having you do things that you should probably never do or you're not that good at. Here, it really is, let's master just a small set of movements, but let's do them really well. And that will transcend into other movements and other things, and eventually you'll do them all really well. When you focus on doing 5 or 10 that are really good, you feel really proud of yourself. At the 80th rep, you're not doing the proper form, you're not doing the proper movement. And not only does it fatigue you and it gets you to create so much stress on your body, it makes you feel like crap. It makes you feel like, the next day I'll still do 80, crappy ones. You'll never progress. So for the average person, really training to exhaustion or training and doing 100 reps of something repetitively is not what they need. For athletes, it's one thing to push yourself and to constantly push yourself every single day. But for me and for whoever it is that walks off the street and comes in here, they want to get fit and they want to get stronger and they want to see progress. They're only going to realize and see those things when they don't push themselves that much, because your body needs time to recoup and your body needs time to adapt. In doing those smaller reps and doing those things with more conviction, with more focus, something magical happens almost. It's like you start to not only physically get stronger, but mentally you get stronger. I kind of think of it almost like a martial art, where it's technique and repetitive technique over and over again, to the point where it's embodiment. I feel that the strength that I'm gaining here has manifested into so much more than physical strength for me. It really has made me feel stronger mentally. People tell me that I do stand up straighter, I am more confident, I am more assertive. The training here is it's the perfect amount of whatever you need. There's never a workout or a class that I feel not stronger. There's never that feeling of I can't do this, I'll never get there. I'm doing great so far, and I'm only progressing. And that's amazing, and that's what really sets this place apart from other places. It's crazy, whenever I've done any other thing, whether it was with a personal trainer or it was with other places at other gyms, I didn't even know that the importance of breath. I would do all these crazy movements, all these really strength focused movements without even contracting anything, without even breathing. I really never knew the importance of breath and using it correctly for strength. I never, or not even just for strength, but in life. Now when something, when something I feel is tough, or I breathe that way. I feel stronger when I breathe in and I push my shoulders back and I stand up a bit more straight. That's the same thing I do in training, because I learned that makes you stronger. And it's crazy how I never knew that before, or I knew, but nobody ever stressed that as being so important. I am so excited to go for the Strong First certification level 1. I've given myself a target towards the end of the summer. I mean, I'll go with it, and if I feel ready at that point, I'm definitely all in. It's so empowering to know that there's something there for me at the end of the tunnel. I can't wait to get that certification and help others feel empowered and help others, and maybe one day, have a second class here at Hardstyle Kettlebell. I'll be, maybe teaching alongside Luca.